Hello, darling hearts. Emma here, GAPS coach Emma, Timeless Cookery. If any of these little talks are good for you, give me a little like, drop me a little comment because it helps spread the word on the algorithm. I'm talking about eggs, egg intolerances, egg allergies. This goes for any kind of food intolerance, actually, because look, let me tell you that we were intolerant to cow's milk for years. And every time we just sipped milk or put it in the tea or had it on cereal or whatever, just snotty noses, endless ear infections, and just it was all round not good. So we did soy instead, which I've told you before was a big mistake, and I would never advise to take soy milk as it's an endocrine disruptor. And you can check out the Weston A. Price Foundation Soy Alert information to find out more. So eggs, how do you know? You know you don't get on with eggs, right? You get a reaction, whatever your reaction is. It's possible that you are anaphylactic allergic to eggs, and that if you ate an egg it would swell you up so much that that'd be the end of it. So how do you know if you're anaphylactic allergic or intolerant? Well, you can do a really simple little skin test. It's described in Dr. Natasha's book, and you separate the eggs and the whites and you rub it on your skin and put the white on one side and the yolk on the other and let it dry, and just leave it on there for as long as you can. I like to cover mine with a leaf from the garden, and then put a bit of an old sock around it or something, a little bit of bandage just to keep it on the skin for a decent amount of time. And then try and sleep with it, and then wake up the next morning and have a little look at has it gone red. If you've actually got redness on the skin, then there's a chance that you may be anaphylactic, allergic to the food in question. You can do this with anything, well, you can do this with any food stuff. But if there's no redness, that means that you've just got an intolerance. And an intolerance to food, whilst it's uncomfortable and it gives you symptoms and you're a bit like, oh my God, I can't eat that because it makes me this. I can't eat that because it gives me a headache, or I can't eat that because I get a snotty nose, or I can't eat that because I get itchy, right? What we can do is heal and seal the gut and then start to reintroduce that food. It does not mean to say, just because you're intolerant to a food, that you have to be intolerant to it forever and that you can never have it ever again and you have to exclude it from your diet. And this is the trouble with a lot of people who go for the FODMAP route, because they're like, I'm going to exclude this and exclude that and exclude the other, and then I'll try and reintroduce it later. But if you carry on with the FODMAP kind of picture, I can't remember what that stands for now, but it's a certain type of sugar you stop having it in your diet. And the thing is, though, there's no healing takes place, whereas with GAPS, it's specifically designed to heal and seal the leaky gut and then recolonize it with the good guys. So actually, then you can start to do a reintroduction. So if you were going to reintroduce eggs, because let's face it, they're almost a perfect superfood. An egg yolk, warmed through, is a perfect baby food. It's a perfect first food. It needs virtually no digestion whatsoever. And it's great for binding things if you're doing GAPS baked goods, or for making a quiche or an omelette or scrambled egg. I mean, the possibilities are endless with eggs. They really are so remarkably, versatile. So how do you reintroduce them if you have had an allergy, or you do feel as though you're intolerant to them, you don't tolerate them well? Well, what you can do is you can dip the tip of a toothpick into the egg yolk and then stir it into your soup. Just literally the tip of the toothpick. And start off with that, just one little tiny pinprick, and your body will get the message that this is a foodstuff, that it's okay, you can have it. That's if you've done work to recolonize the gut with good guys and have all the soups and stews and stocks and things that actually feed the epithelial cells on your gut lining to help them create the mucous membrane for the new microbiome, the new improved microbiome to set up home in. So there's some work to do on GAPS before you start to think about introducing a food that you know you have an intolerance to. But what I wanted to tell you is you don't have to be allergic or intolerant forever. We can actually overcome these things, and we can reintroduce these foods. We can heal and seal, and GAPS is the way to do it. So I've got an amazing offer for you guys. From now up until solstice, which is the 21st of December, which is the longest night, I'm offering a membership to my Timeless Cookery Club, which is like a video vault of how-to videos, plus my core teachings for free, which usually costs £450. So go to timelesscookery.com and have a little look at the membership and sign up, and then you'll get to join my membership group where you can ask any questions you like. and get support from the rest of the people in the group who have all been on the GAPS journey, who are still on the GAPS journey. I'm forever looking for new ways to improve my energy levels and my, I've got pretty good energy, but I'm always looking for ways. And there's lots of things I can't talk about on Facebook, but I can talk about them in my little group. So come and join us, because I've got some top tips for you on how to maintain optimal health in these troubled times with all of these weird, spiky things flying around. And lots of love to you. Mwah. Give us a like and leave a comment so that the algorithm spreads the word. Lots of love. Bye.